Our understanding of health is shifting. We are moving beyond just genetics into the realm of metabolic control. Cancer is far more common than people realize. About 40% of us will be diagnosed with cancer at some point in our lifetime. And on one hand, a lot of the risk is just genetics and bad luck. But on the other hand, studies show something powerful. Up to 40% of cancers in women and 57% of cancers in men may be preventable. Now, what does that mean? Well, you can't change your genetics, but you can influence how your genes behave. This is the metabolic lever. And one of the strongest levers you can pull to lower your risk of cancer is the foods that you eat or don't eat every single day. Because cancer is not just a genetic disease, it's also a metabolic disease and an inflammatory disease. It's environmental. So the conditions inside your body matter. Your hormones, your level of inflammation, and what kind of fuels your cells are exposed to. And this is the part that often gets missed. Even foods that seem healthy can push your body towards conditions that cancer cells thrive in. Cancer cells are opportunistic. They wait for the right signals to grow. Today, I want to show you how to change those signals. In this video, I want to walk you through specific foods that shape this internal environment. We're breaking down the science. This framework makes it much more difficult for cancer cells to take hold and grow in the first place. We'll also tackle the red meat debate. If you're new to this channel, I'm Dr. Rain Williams. I'm a double-board certified physician specializing in metabolic health and longevity. Let's start with one of the most underestimated drivers of cancer risk, sugar-sweetened beverages. This one is tricky. Everyone knows about sodas, but then there's energy drinks, juices, sweetened coffee, and boba teas. These are liquid sugar bombs. These drinks deliver massive amounts of sugar into the bloodstream almost instantly. Your body has to react immediately. The biliary tract refers to the gallbladder and the bile ducts, the small tubes that connect the liver to the intestines. It's a critical system. These studies show associations, not yet proof of causation, but biologically, this lines up perfectly with the Warburg effect. Think of it like an engine stuck at a full throttle. Cancer cells are constantly demanding fuel so they can divide and grow. Their preferred fuel? Glucose. When we consume massive sugar, our body releases hormones like insulin and IGF-1. These regulate blood sugar, but they also act as growth signals. There's another issue with juices: inorganic arsenic exposure. Arsenic is a group 1 carcinogen that can damage DNA and disrupt gene regulation. This is why liquid sugar is especially concerning. It delivers large glucose loads without fiber, without satiety, and without slowing down absorption. It's fast. Rice can also be a source. White rice is usually lower in arsenic than brown rice, but there's a simple way to protect yourself. Rice can also be a source. White rice is usually lower in arsenic than brown rice, but there's a simple way to protect yourself. Sugary drinks are just one part of the rise of ultra-processed foods. These are made from refined ingredients rather than whole foods. Packaged snacks, fast food, processed desserts, and frozen meals. These foods are engineered to be extremely palatable, hard to stop eating. For every 10% increase in ultra-processed food intake, overall cancer risk goes up by 13%, and colorectal cancer risk jumps by 30%. These foods drive rapid blood sugar spikes and promote chronic low-grade inflammation. This weakens your immune system, our first line of defense. We also face food displacement. More processed food means less room for protective whole foods rich in fiber, phytochemicals, and vitamins. It's a double loss. Some of these foods contain nitrosamines, which damage DNA. This is one reason stomach cancer is more common in parts of East Asia. Salt matters. Now, the meat debate. The science is not as black and white as headlines seem. We must distinguish between processed and unprocessed meat. Processed meats are classified as group 1 carcinogens. Just 2 ounces a day increases colorectal cancer risk by 23%. It's about curing agents. With unprocessed red meat, the picture is more nuanced. It's classified as group 2A, meaning the link is weaker. The debate is about the type of evidence. It's often about what's missing fiber. Fiber feeds gut bacteria that produce butyrate, which reduces inflammation and supports colon health. Fiber is key. Finally, how you cook matters. Grilling at high heat forms harmful compounds like heterocyclic amines. You can reduce this by using herb and vinegar marinades. So, here is the framework. Rinse your rice, boost your fiber, and marinate your meat. These are the levers you can pull starting today. Your health is not just about avoiding bad things. It's about building a metabolic shield. You have the power to influence your genes. I hope this has been helpful. If you're ready to take control of your metabolic health, I want to hear from you. Type, "I am starting," in the comments. I'm Dr. Rain Williams. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.